Dear friends, our life is a series of losses and hardships. In each of its periods, acquiring something new, we lose the old. None of us is destined to escape both the approaching end of our own life and the death of those around us. That's a big loss this time. Jean Marsh, the esteemed British actress and writer, passed away at the age of 90 in London due to complications from dementia. Born on July 1, 1934, in Stoke Newington, London, Marsh began her acting career in the 1950s. She gained international acclaim as the co-creator and star of the groundbreaking television series Upstairs, Downstairs, portraying the role of parlour maid Rose Buck. Her performance earned her the 1975 Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series. Marsh's diverse career included notable roles in films such as Cleopatra, Frenzy, Return to Oz, and Willow. She also appeared in the television series Doctor Who, playing multiple characters across different episodes. In recognition of her contributions to drama, Marsh was appointed Officer of the Order of the British Empire in 2012. Karen Lacey, a 24-year-old former LSU wide receiver and NFL draft prospect, tragically died by suicide in Houston, Texas. His death occurred just days before a scheduled grand jury hearing related to a fatal car crash in December 2024, for which he faced charges of negligent homicide, felony hit-and-run, and reckless vehicle operation. Lacey's promising football career included standout performances at both the University of Louisiana at Lafayette and LSU, culminating in a 2024 season with 58 receptions for 866 yards and 9 touchdowns. His untimely passing has elicited an outpouring of grief from the football community, with LSU and his former teammates expressing deep sorrow over the loss. Don Mischer, the acclaimed American television producer and director, passed away at the age of 85 in Los Angeles. He was renowned for his work on major live events, including the Oscars, Emmys, Super Bowl halftime shows, and Olympic ceremonies. Born on March 5, 1940, in San Antonio, Texas, Mischer began his career in television at PBS station KLRN in Austin. Over the decades, he became a pivotal figure in live television production, earning 15 Emmy Awards, 10 Directors Guild of America Awards, and the 2019 DGA Lifetime Achievement Award for television. His final project was the 2025 Breakthrough Prize ceremony, recorded on April 5, just days before his passing. Mischer had announced plans to retire following this event. Dutch actress Petra Lazer passed away peacefully at her home in Amsterdam at the age of 85. Born on November 26, 1939, in Amsterdam, Lazer was the daughter of actress Mary Dresselhuys and director Cés Lazer. She graduated from the Amsterdam Theatre School in 1959 and embarked on a distinguished career in Dutch theatre, film, and television. In April 2024, Lazer publicly disclosed her terminal illness and chose not to undergo treatment. She expressed a desire to witness her youngest son's 60th birthday and her eldest grandson's wedding, both of which she was able to attend. Joey D. Vieira, the American actor best known for his role as Sylvester "Porky" Brockway on the classic television series Lassie, has passed away at the age of 80. Born Joseph Douglas Vieira on April 8, 1944, in Los Angeles, California, he began his acting career under the stage name Donald Keeler, a surname he adopted from his aunt, actress Ruby Keeler. He gained fame as a child actor portraying Porky in Lassie from 1954 to 1957, appearing in 91 episodes. In addition to acting, Vieira had a music career during the 1970s and 1980s. Pilita Corrales, renowned as Asia's Queen of Songs, passed away at the age of 85. Born on August 22, 1939, in Cebu, Philippines, Corrales had a prolific career spanning over 6 decades. She recorded more than 135 albums in various languages, including English, Filipino, Spanish, and Cebuano. She was also the first Filipino to win an international music festival, securing the Best Performer award at the first Tokyo Music Festival in 1972. Corrales made significant contributions to Philippine television, notably hosting An Evening with Pilita and serving as a judge on talent shows like Philippine Idol. Ted Kotcheff, the acclaimed Canadian filmmaker renowned for directing First Blood and Weekend at Bernie's, passed away, at the age of 94. Born William Theodore Kotcheff on April 7, 1931, in Toronto to Bulgarian-Macedonian immigrant parents, Kotcheff began his career in Canadian television before making significant contributions to British TV dramas in the 1950s and 1960s. His 1982 film First Blood introduced audiences to the iconic character John Rambo, portrayed by Sylvester Stallone. Despite the film's success, Kotcheff declined to direct its sequels, citing his opposition to the Vietnam War and concerns over the glorification of violence. In addition to his film work, Kotcheff had a notable television career, serving as executive producer and director on Law and Order, Special Victims Unit for 13 seasons. Laura Dern is an American actress, celebrated for her diverse portrayals and the depth and authenticity she brings to her roles. Dern was born to the renowned actors Diane Ladd and Bruce Dern. After her parents divorced when she was very young, she was brought up by her mother. Dern's acting career started with uncredited appearances in films that starred her mother, such as White Lightning in 1973 and Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore in 1974. Her debut credited role was in the 1980 film Foxes, which depicted the lives of troubled teenagers and featured Jodie Foster. Subsequently, she portrayed a member of a female punk rock group in the 1982 movie Ladies and Gentlemen, The Fabulous Stains. Around this period, she registered at the Lee Strasberg Theatre and Film Institute to receive formal education in acting. The first significant role for Dern was portraying a blind teenager who experiences some heartfelt moments with the main character in Peter Bogdanovich's film Mask, in 1985. She received critical acclaim for her portrayal of a teenage girl discovering her sexual power in Smooth Talk. However, her standout role came as a naive young woman in David Lynch's profoundly disturbing Blue Velvet, in 1986. She appeared alongside Nicolas Cage and Ladd in Lynch's Wild at Heart. Dern and Ladd were also featured in the highly regarded and endearingly nostalgic Rambling Rose, in 1991, for which they both earned Academy Award nominations. Laura Dern received acclaim for her portrayal of an Air Force widow in the television film Afterburn. She gained broader recognition for her portrayal of the intrepid paleobotanist Dr. Ellie Sattler in Steven Spielberg's iconic science fiction film Jurassic Park, released in 1993. Seeking a variety of roles, she portrayed a criminologist in Clint Eastwood's introspective crime drama A Perfect World and played the role of a remorseless drug-addicted vagrant caught between pro- and anti-abortion groups in Alexander Payne's Citizen Ruth, in 1996. Also in 2001, she appeared in Jurassic Park 3. Dern reunited with Lynch to star in Inland Empire in 2006, and she triumphed as Florida's Secretary of State Katherine Harris in the TV movie Recount, which is about the 2000 U.S. presidential election. She received an Emmy Award for her portrayal of a high-powered executive in the limited series, Big Little Lies. Laura Dern portrayed the character of Marmee in Greta Gerwig's adaptation of Little Women in 2019, which is based on the cherished novel by Louisa May Alcott. However, it was her role as a divorce attorney in Noah Baumbach's Marriage Story that ultimately earned her an Academy Award. In 2022, Dern returned to the role of Ellie Sattler in the film Jurassic World Dominion. Laura Dern recalls vivid childhood memories of her grandfather battling lung cancer. She not only experienced the sorrow of his loss at the tender age of 6 but also the enduring impact of the inadequate awareness about lung cancer that her grandfather encountered. In 2014, her bond with the issue of lung cancer intensified as she took part in the film Wild, which portrays the story of a woman who succumbed to the illness. The movie is a cinematic rendition of Cheryl Strayed's memoir, Wild, From Lost to Found on the Pacific Crest Trail. In the film, Dern embodies the role of Strayed's mother, and during the filming, the women bonded over their common loss. A year following the production of the film, Dern became aware of the American Lung Association via her mother's acquaintance, the actress Valerie Harper, who was actively engaged with the organization during her battle with lung cancer. In 2015, Dern allied with the ALA's Lung Force campaign, a movement that rallies women and their families nationwide to collectively advocate for lung health and combat lung cancer. She also wishes to express her desire for everyone to take care of their health.